Listen up, it's time to set this straight. You are fake, a snake, can't handle your own weight. Blaming me for Brazil, that's a twisted thrill. While you crumbled under pressure, couldn't get your fill. I tried to coach, tried to guide, but you shut your ears. More worried about the crowd than facing your own fears. Blackmailed me, you a coward in disguise. Using friendships as bonds just to feed your lies. You live in fantasy, make character syndrome, but in reality you're just a clone. I got morals, heart, and a code to abide, while you chase clout, money, and a ride. You use me for content, yeah, I played along, but now the mask slips, and I see you were wrong. Watch me get dissed, didn't stand by my side. As captain you failed, couldn't swallow your pride. You bring up Tyler, but he's a real one. Apologizes for mistakes, knows how it's done. I may have a rep, but I own my flaws. Good values, moral code, that's my call. You live in fantasy, make character syndrome, but in reality you're just a clone. I got morals, heart, and a code to abide, while you chase clout, money, and a ride. Despite it all, I saw you influenced by love, but your true colors show, push comes to shove. I don't use people, I stand on my own, while you Dantes just moan and groan. Take a look in the mirror, see what you've become. A shadow of a man always on the run. Grow up, face facts, and maybe you'll see the person you've been ain't who you should be. This is True Shot, no holds barred, exposing the fake, leaving you scarred. Take care, but grow up fast, cause this facade of yours ain't gonna last. You live in fantasy, make character syndrome, but in reality you're just a clone. I got morals, heart, and a code to abide, while you chase clout, money, and a ride. True Shot, aim straight at your lies, now the world sees through your disguise. I may have a rep, but at least I'm real, while you Dantes struggle to feel. Despite it all, I saw you influenced by love, but your true colors show, push comes to shove. I don't use people, I stand on my own, while you Dantes just moan and groan. True Shot, aim straight at your lies, now the world sees through your disguise. I may have a rep, but at least I'm real, while you Dantes struggle to feel.
Morning, gentlemen. Got a lot to talk about today, but before that, let's play a game. Not the way Dantes plays games, like an actual game. So, got my shower in today. Haven't eaten again, but someone went on a 3-hour rant last night. Basically, I was done with the whole situation, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? So, gave me like 20 minutes to wake up. I spent like 4+ hours last night setting this up. And this time I'll take it seriously, because I won't let someone lie about me on a stream. Always to make himself look better than everyone else. I love the drama. No, I love putting things to light as the truth is what I like doing. My goal here is to merely showcase the truth, right? You say you're done with drama, but you won't drop it. Dumb fuck. He spent 3 hours ranting about me last night. I was done with it. But don't worry. After today, it's 100% done. There's nothing that he'll ever have to say. I'm eager to see how he's gonna lie his way out of this one. That's all.
I'm just...
Holy shit, change me to 25 gifts. You're fucking insane. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for all the subs and resubs, guys, as well. Thank you, Change, for the sub and resub and 25 gifts. I'm really tired. I already slept like 5 hours, bro. I've been up all night with my friend. I don't want to give his name. I don't know if he wants to get like harassed, but I'm 29. Yes. And wait till you see how this guy acts, because I never acted like this when I was a young 22. That's the problem. Exactly. Oh, I'm telling you, bro, like, I was anxious all night. Do I do this or not? And the 3-hour rant made me realize that his goal as a human being, he's just like the most selfish person. So, yeah. Let's get into a game real quick. People think I'm bluffing. People think this is a joke. Okay, wait till after my game. I never cared about pursuing this and continuing this, but he wants to lie for 3 hours about me. Okay. And fortunately for me, we have basically a roster of people on the side ready as well. Replay the diss track. Don't worry, we're gonna have that ready on standby several times. Yeah, the VOD is public. The diss track was an AI generated. I'll link it to you if you want. It's pretty good though. Whoever made it. The thing that Dantes doesn't know is that he's such a self-centered individual. He doesn't realize the nuke I had was actually on him. That's the thing he didn't understand. And the way this portrays his character as a human being is just foreshadowing to the future. And the way, you know, his damage control tweet I'm not going to talk about yet because I'm not sure if I should address it yet, right? But basically it's just damage control because he thinks he has X and Y on me. And again, this isn't like, I'm not trying to use my platform as a weapon. That's, if anything, it's him, because all he does is lie. I'm here to say the truth, so it's all you gotta know. I have my playlist ready for today as well. One game, bro. Can I get a fucking game? Dante said he had private information about you, but his ex-girlfriend told him not to say it. Say it, bro. I want to see what it is. Say it. There's literally nothing you can say. I'm eager to hear it. Just bear in mind, the information I've been presented with the last night, basically, I would never have someone that's a friend like this in my life, because the way he portrayed himself to me was different. But this isn't even about the nuke. That's just the foreshadowing you're about to witness. And trust me, it might not be as bad for some, but to me it's just the character and perspective. How aren't you graying from these immature kids? 3 hours of him on his platform lying about me. Like yesterday I just went on stream and just, you know, I didn't take it seriously. But last night, this time, after seeing him live for 3 hours, oh, I put effort into this, so don't worry. I decide to bash him even more. You're a fucking retard. You're really a retard. When he broke up with his girlfriend, I gave him an invitation to go and message him and apologize, because I deserved an apology, because I thought he was influenced by a female. But the thing about Dantes is once he gets what he wants, he won't. Well, this is another foreshadowing, actually. I just realized to the massive roster of women. That's not the kill shot, by the way. That's the nail in the coffin, I'd say. I spoke to like 4 different girls last night. 4? 4 or 5? Oh, maybe 5 actually now, after today. But just be patient. I'll make it a quickie. I'm a cringe dog, bro. Okay, man. We'll see after today. You can tell me after today. But there is one thing I will say. Dantes and Laura are very good for each other in the way they are very good at enabling each other. And basically, I started seeing in Brazil how they would try to paint him as the hero. The way he would tweet, the way he would like portray himself, right? And that was his goal last night with his damage control tweets. Basically, some of the girls... I'll talk about it later, actually. Yeah, my age matters, you fucking retard. When this guy shit talks on the internet. I don't give a fuck about this scene. I just care about my audience and people that want the reality of the situation. And you're gonna have it after this because everything is full of receipts. I'm trying to drama bait and farm clips. Okay, bud. Come back in 30 minutes and cry to me about that. I mean, ironic I picked this character. It's pretty OP, no? I'm just thinking about it and like, man, when you just foreshadow to the future, bro, is that the term? It's scary, genuinely scary. You are a loser, buddy, a big ass loser. Thank you.
I'm just, whatever. Just pick me whatever. It's just fucking loser.
Dantes said the dirt he had on was in relation to a situation happened in Brazil. He can't say anything, bro. Nothing happened in Brazil. I saw one girl that approached me. That was not a minor. I saw a girl that was 19. We connected, and we still talk as friends. She approached me. Yeah, she's 10 years younger. She approached me. So that's the thing he has. So I'll just say, I'll do a damage control announcement. Yeah, I saw a 19-year-old girl in Brazil. For a few times. I showed her nothing but respect. And yeah, we had a connection. But other than that, that's it. That's what Dantes wanted to say. So there you go. Unless Dantes want to like lie about her age, then I can bring her on stream. Like the other girls I'm gonna bring on stream. That was the only girl I've seen since my ex-girlfriend as well. I shit on Conquer. It's okay, Dantes. I want to say you're gonna lie your way out of this one. After this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you the entire rundown. I have screenshots from day one to the last day. The difference between me and Dantes is when I see a girl, I stick with one girl. Like, yeah. Even when I was younger. His age, you know. I'm just smiling, like, do I actually just say this? I'm having a hard time. The entire night, it was keeping me up. But, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, end of the day, right? Who cares if you saw more girls when it's casual? Okay, Netherim. It's nothing like Netherim, by the way. It's comparable in a way, but not necessarily. Don't cuck us now. Let this game end, brother. Thing is, like, again, I'll say this one last time. I was done with the whole situation. He just had to not go on his stream and live for 3 hours. That is just insane to me. Because he's lied to countless people. He cares about his image that much? Okay, brother. That's a good song. It's good. The lyrics are what you're supposed to listen to. He needs the last word. Well, hopefully he responds to this when it goes live. Because when he said he wasn't a man yesterday, this will prove it to you all that he is nothing even close to a man.
Bro, the kill shot can't be that he's a hoe cause that really carries no weight. Daddy's aimed.
You wonder what he did? You'll know soon, bud. It might be worth your time to stick around. I'm just thinking about it, it's like fucking insane to me. How is someone not a man while listening to Sam Smith? What? It's a good song. This guy flashed, by the way. You're insane with cap clearing and no one has been close to you. Thanks, bro. I played this game for 12 years since I was 17. Unfortunately, but yes, thank you. Maybe I'm gonna gank mid here. Boots. I need to go red sweeper level 1. Never, that shit's ass. I want to invade him all I can. No, 17, 12 years ago. I could have bought Bitcoin at like $1. What I used to do is play RuneScape. I was on powerbot.org and people would give away Bitcoin for vouchers. And yeah, unfortunately I didn't have money back then. So if I was like 40 years old right now, I'd be probably a billionaire not doing this shit. But you know, let's say the portfolio is going a bit down right now. We're desperate. Powerbot.org. I think I bought a $5 script back in the day. It was I remember it was in the Gnome Stronghold. It was like I think it was Flesh Crawlers or some shit. I was so happy. I just bought it at RuneScape, bro. I never actually fucking skill. I was a PKer. Dantes want to schizo ramble along about Tarzan. We have to understand, like, Dantes is the kind of guy where, like, when he gets something from someone, once he has what he wants, he moves on, and you'll see that narrative very consistently throughout, you know, the stuff you're gonna see. Dantes no longer needs me. I respect his grind, you know. He did what he had to do. So you'll throw everyone under the bus whenever you can. That's the kind of person he is. Dantes user TLDR? Oh my god, where's going this guy? In very light terms, yes. After this game, brother. Okay. Just invaded his top side with top lane. I thought this guy was playing though. He saw us up. It's worth 150.
Bro, are you okay? Watch the vid, dude. Do it. Do it. Do it.
What? Kinda want to be on this fucking chat, not gonna lie, gentlemen. They're running to their tower. Just say you planned this fake drama for viewers. Okay, with the bombshell I'm about to release you, tell me how this is fake. I wish it was fake. Definitely better than mad.
Santa collab when?
I'm not mad often, bro. I've only been mad in like in the last 2 months off league. I've been mad twice. The TF week thing in Brazil and last night. I'm not a mad person. Like I know it sounds hard to believe, but off league, I'm a very peaceful person.
Did he ever try to get with Alice? You know, the girl who leaked DMs saying old Dantes season.
Bro, the better question is what girl he's not trying to get with. That's a better question to be asking. Like, I have a fucking roster lined up. A part of me, like, the thing is, like, I don't know, man, like, it's pretty fucking crazy to me. To some people it might not be, but to me, the foreshadowing of this fucking one situation that you're gonna hear of, oh, maybe you have your own opinion about it. I was gonna reset. Copying the rank 1 KR strats. I invented this fucking build unironically. I'm the one who said go Eclipse into Black Clear, so I did Zao for so long. No, Dantes invented it actually. Just another fucking one of his lies. Thing is, I don't care enough for, like, I let him take credit. I don't give a fuck, right? Like, you invented the build, bro, sure. And it's all you.
Distressed face, Bonja.
Oh yeah, like, you have to understand a TF play thing in the kitchen, like, I would never disrespect him first like that. I have a problem. My retaliation is a bit excessive. I might see that today as well, actually. Might be a bit extreme for some. But when 3 hours of ranting about non-stop lies calling me a liar, it's like, I don't think he remembers his DMs with me, is all you gotta know. Oh, you guys FF'd? No, I wanted to have more time playing this game. Yeah, I'm done. 17! This account. Who wants this account? I want to play this garbage. Alright. I'm gonna, once and for all, play this one last time while I have my stuff ready. 1 second. One last time. Let me get in the moment right now.
Yo, Dantes, listen up, it's time to set this straight. You are fake, a snake, can't handle your own weight. Blaming me for Brazil, that's a twisted thrill. While you crumbled under pressure, couldn't get your fill. I tried to coach, tried to guide, but you shut your ears. No worry about the crowd, they're facing your own fears. Blackmailed me, you a coward in disguise. Using friendships as bonds just to feed your lies. You live in fantasy, main character syndrome, but in reality you're just a clone. I got morals, heart, and a code to abide, while you chase clout, money, and a ride. You usually fucking tank, yeah, I played along, but now the mask slips, and I see you were wrong. Watch me get dissed, didn't stand by my side. As captain you failed, couldn't swallow your pride. You bring up Tyler, but he's a real one. Apologizes for mistakes, knows how it's done. I may have a rep, but I own my flaws. Good values, moral code, that's my cause. You live in fantasy, main character syndrome, but in reality you're just a clone. I got morals, heart, and a code to abide, while you chase clout, money, and a ride. stand on my own, while you Dantes just moan and groan. Take a look in the mirror, see what you've become. A shadow of a man always on the run. Grow up, face backs, and maybe you'll see the person you've been ain't who you should be. This is True Shot, no holds barred, exposing the fake, leaving you scarred. Take care, but grow up fast, cause this facade of yours ain't gonna last. You live in fantasy, make character syndrome, but in reality you're just a clone. I got morals, heart, and a code to abide while you chase clout, money, and a ride. True Shot, aim straight at your lies.
30,
Now
yes,
the world
I am.
sees through
29
your
actually.
disguise. I may have a rep, but at least I'm real, while you Dantes struggle to feel.
I'm a 29-year-old that will never do the stuff this guy's done to other people. So, use that in your own way, however you will. I think it's AI. I didn't sing this once. I wish my voice was this good.
But your true color show, push comes to shove. I don't use people, I stand on my own, while you Dantes just moan and groan. True Shot, aim straight at your lies. Now the world sees through your disguise. I may have a rep, but at least I'm real, while you Dantes struggle to feel.
Alright, gentlemen. I have this open, sorry. Basically I'm gonna go over the timeline of when I met Dantes. I have all the screenshots lined up gradually, so just to give people an insight that don't know Dantes, right? Because a lot of people don't even know our lore, and my goal here isn't to say, oh, I made Dantes, right? That's not my goal. My goal is to showcase you the timeline of how things occurred, right? Give me a second. So this is the first DM I ever got from Dantes. I think he DM'd me on Twitter in the past, but I mean, I'll read over the stuff if you guys are too lazy. Hello, Mr. Zan, you don't know me, but I have a big favor to ask of you that you'll be repaid many times over if undertaken. What? I got banned today on Twitch, so I haven't received an email detailing why. Could you contact one of your Twitch guys and see why there has been an email sent? They won't do anything, you have to do it yourself. Last time I was undertaken, I took them a month to get back to me. I just only want the email that was supposed to be detailing the reason for my suspension. So again, this is nothing, right? I'm just trying to go gradually from day one until now to show you the kind of person he is, right? So April, this is like, I think a couple weeks later, he says, just wanted to say thank you for all the hosts, bro. Really does mean a lot. No problem, hope you had a good stream. Heart. I want to get rank 1 on a Condor this game. Can you teach me how? Teach me jungle. You got the cash? How much? Patreon.com/tarzaned. This is not a plug or anything, but can I just give flat amount through PayPal, not Patreon? Sure. You good? Okay, this is showcasing that we were, you know, slowly becoming closer, right? Something happened to him. We're close friends. We take into account, like, you know, real life situations. You good, bro? What happened to your heart? This one got like surgery or whatever, like he went to the hospital. I'm not really sure of the specifics, but was taking these like supplements and it shouldn't have. Shit was super fucked though. I quit everything. I should be good soon. Good shit. Saw the post about Ginger. Started here if you want to talk. This is my dog that died. Rest in peace. Thanks, bro. Likewise. And this was like the first time I realized something about this guy's a bit off. This is like nowhere near the severity of the stuff I'm going to tell you, but it kind of started showcasing his colors as a person. And again, this is a gradual evolution you're going to see throughout the entire folders I have. No cap, me and Krez are thinking about renting an Airbnb beginning of season for like, sorry Krez, my favorite name being here. Season for like 3 weeks and going incense looking banging hoes. You want to join? It would be in Quebec. What the fuck, you're trolling? No, that's serious. I mean, I stopped by. Where would it be? No clue. We haven't talked about it a lot. It's just an idea. Okay? Again, this is nothing bad. Let me make sure I want to go right time frame of this. And this is where the stuff begins. The stuff you guys have been waiting for. So let me see. So Dantes got a bit more comfortable with me. He started talking to me about his like relationships, what his goals were in life. I just didn't want anything serious. So soon after my last thing, you got the honks, the donks, or the stonks. It's like I might 5x my body count the next month. I'm like, what the fuck? You're all in on TwitchCon and Europe. I'm staying EU for a month. It's like I couldn't date her. So again, he attempted his damage control tweet on Twitter. Again, I don't give a fuck, but we're gonna slowly again, show you the foreshadowing towards his relationship with Laura, which again is none of my business, but at the end of the day, if this showcases character in light, then I have to, or in dark, then I have to do this, right? Because he lied about me for 3 hours. Go on, I'm gonna become a whore. Loki might just 5x my body count. It's your life, Lobro. Do what makes you happy. Nah, that won't make me happy. Will just make me forget about her. Not worth time will tell. You might be a moron. Ha ha ha. Oh, this one, I don't know why I even added this. This is like the OTK thing. That's irrelevant. Sorry. This is the first exhibit of him deleting screenshots. And bear in mind, this is a time frame in which he met Laura at the German facility. So, unless you think I'm insane and DM this guy 3 times, he was saying stuff about Laura, which I will show you again to showcase that he does in fact delete DMs of Laura throughout. So I don't know what he said, but this was the first exhibit of delete, and this is the second one. KK, I'll fix tomorrow. No, do not for singing. You cuckold cocksucker piece of shit. Again, friends at the time. My TikTok is banging right now. Ha ha ha. How'd you find out Clap Chaser? So again, I can show the DMs here. I actually will, because people don't understand that the context of this is the fact that he deleted beforehand. 1 second. So, we were talking about buying plane seats, right? To our Korea trip. We're on the left side and we'll let you out, you dipshit, you're mentally ill. Okay, I'll fix tomorrow. No, do not before I say, yeah, cuckle, whatever. And then I just randomly say, how'd you find out Clout Chaser? So Dantes is like a master manipulator and like skewing stuff to his own benefit, right? So he decided to delete something he typed here, which again, he accused Rory of whatever. And he leaves the thing that's publicly known. Because he's very intelligent, right? Because this is the thing like he's been like talking about on stream, like telling his friends in real life, whatever. But he must have said something again for the second time deleted tweets. So I just wanted you to know like this guy is that kind of person. Well, he will skew the narrative in his favor. And whether that was a recent or like at the time when he deleted it, he still deleted tweets that were revolving Laura at the time, or like other girls at the time. And this is him talking about Laura at the time, right? That girl that came on stream, he said she was a social climber, so maybe that was one of the deletes he had. Yeah, but that's because people told me that. But the people who told me are like, well, not liars within the scene. TwitchCon movie, double date time. I was in a relation at the time as well. Yeah, but no cancer, she's not really my type, and I knew she was really like that. She was like that, so I don't care really. Wonder if you missed her, which one? All of them. Because again, guy had a roster. I seen a girl to fuck ASAP, no cancer. Aren't you in Europe? Should be easy, need to find one. And this is when I realized, like, you gotta realize, Dantes says stuff like, I don't have time for Laura, she's too good for me. But bro, when you're in Europe, you would stream literally no hours to go meet with a new girl every day. And again, I have the roster lined up in a Discord group call. He would lie to every girl one by one, manipulate them, and yeah, those are just like he's manipulating you guys. Telling you guys he has no time, like he wants to focus on his career. Then why the fuck are you ditching your stream to go meet up with other girls and admitting to it? Why you stream 5 hours? You're not serious about the grind. Meet up with e-girls IRL, you deserve to lose the bet. How did you know? Obviously, you can tell by your game line rush to get off stream. Yeah, I'm stopping that now. I give you too much credit. Nah, that wasn't why today. You're embarrassing. And now this is where like the very juicy stuff comes into play. And then I'll drop the nuke finally for the foreshadowing of his character. Yeah, I went on like 2 walks with her already. This is only like, crazily enough, this was actually a year from yesterday, 365 days. Yeah, I went on like 2 walks with her already, but she's a bit antisocial. So if I were to date, it wouldn't be anytime soon. We'd have to get to know her as friends first, but we gotta meet up again, like next week, next to battle, need to battle in Catan again. Yeah, for sure, bro. If you're down, glad you're finally back with normal people friends. Hope you get rid of your hoe phase and realize more to life. I mean, my hoe phase is legit just out of boredom and trust issues. Did I actually find a good, real girl? I'm down to settle. And, this is the funny one. During Europe, I went through the whole development. There were a few I was with 4 while I was there. 2 was just casual, 1 to 2 meetups. The other 2 got kind of serious, but they knew it wouldn't end in dating. Both fell in love, and I fell in love with both of them, and it's been a shit show, let's just say that. What lol? Yeah, you fell in love with 2 different girls in 2 months. That's not love, you moron. Yeah, and I might be falling for a 3rd soon when I'm back home. This is like a year ago. So, all this to say, let me drink some water. Sorry, my heart's beating quite fast right now. How can I say this? So, I was heavily considering not ever releasing this or information that I was told. We have to understand, like, it paints his character as a person, and Laura was someone who wanted to, like, bring this up in the future if they were still together or whatever. But yeah, I guess I just gotta say it, right? Sorry, Dantes, you said you want to own up and be a man. Finally, this is your time to be a man and, like, own up to everything. That's what your tweet said, right? 1 month into the relationship, Laura was pregnant with Dantes' child, and when she's at her most vulnerable, scared, anxious, he let her fly back to Germany to get an abortion while he stayed home in Stream League, basically, is a TLDR. And that is the nuke, basically. Just to show his character as a human being. And again, yes, I'm 29 years old. Do you think I've ever done that, or would ever do that, to someone I'm in love with, quote unquote, a month into the relationship? Proof? I'm sure they'll talk about it. She was very open about talking about it. So, that's the nuke I have. That's the kind of person Dantes is, and the foreshadowing is, look at her right now. Vulnerable, scared, anxious, while this guy sits in his fucking, as he would say, Dantes just sits there and streams League of Legends, right? There you go. Are you guys happy? Again, he's like a Christian. He has his cross and shit. This guy's just fucking bull. I don't care about religion. I don't care if you're pro-abortion, against abortion. The guy wears a cross. He has the most fucking bullshit narratives. Like, he's religious, spiritual. Explain your way out of this one, Dantes. Because this is something you'll never be able to beat around the bush for. As a human being, it frustrates me knowing that you can get away with this for this long. Show your character. Lie about everything. Let's see what the fuck you're gonna do now, bud. I mean, the fact is, like, you have to understand, this is a month-year relationship. He was okay with her going back home alone, staying home and playing League of Legends. That's how little he values other people. I'm not gonna say he's a sociopath, narcissist. I mean, I'm a pretty egotistical player when I play League. Out of League, do you think I'd ever, in a relationship, leave someone like this? I'm not trying to compare myself to him. I'm saying, like, who in their right mind has this narrative and idea of treating people this way? But yeah. We have a roster of girls that want to give their stories, but I don't know, they're like pretty nervous about getting harassed by his community and stuff, and anxious because, like, he has also threatened them. There's multiple DMs, and this is the girls that are, like, aware, right? There's like 5 girls that have DM'd me in the course of like 12 hours about how he treated them, how their timings overlapped, how he lied to them about seeing family and then flying out another girl the day, like, right after. And one more thing that, I mean, I'll show you receipts of this when these girls come forth, because I'm giving them time. Dantes would say that they're not dating, which is true, right? But Dantes would make sure they are not allowed to DM any girl, talk to any girl, while he could do whatever the fuck he wanted. So just know that his entire goal was to have those girls fixated on him while he could talk to other girls. And that's him saying that they're not exclusive and, like, not dating. He just wants the center of the universe fixated at him. And yeah, that's most of the story. And again, this is not about me versus Dantes. This is about giving these girls a platform and giving a chance to every girl that's been harassed or ruined by this guy mentally, because these girls are messaging me, they're like traumatized, they don't want to talk about this, they're scared. The way he threatened them in DMs, I would never be friends with this person if I knew. But now that I know, I'm gonna use my platform for good, okay? So whenever these girls want to come forth, we might have 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 today. I don't know, it depends how ready they are. But yeah, this was all to just showcase Dantes' character's human, and I hope you get the help you need. I need help on League of Legends, don't get me wrong. You need help in other aspects of life. That's why every time you bring up my age, 29, you're 22, bud. You think I've ever done this to anyone in my entire life? Do you think people in this chat room that are over the age of 20 have gone through the same stuff you've done? You've become the main character of your entire story. You fucking pretend like you're... I mean, I'm not going to bring the relationship up. I've done enough of that, right? Do you think this guy broke up with Laura to get back with her? He just wants to, you know, it is what it is, though. Did I get Laura's permission to talk about this? No, but she was open about it, so sorry, I'm not going to talk to her. I should have asked her, but her goal is to protect Dantes, so she would have said no. But it had to be dropped. It is what it is, brother. Sometimes you gotta destroy what you love most, you know? It just pisses me off, like, connecting the dots, right? Of 1 month in versus 9 months in. It's the exact same fucking thing. Showcasing love is not serious. And then, like, portraying himself as, like, oh, he's learning from his mistakes, doing this again. What if you say you lied? Other people heard about the abortion and her story. There was 3 other people there. The first time, she only told me, and the second time, there was, like, 3 other people. 100% they heard. I know Yamato heard for sure. Yamato, TF Blade, and Matthew, I'm like 99% sure heard. So yeah, I mean, Dantes, this was your goal. I was never going to respond to you. You want to go to stream live for 3 hours? This is not me against you, bro. This is you against the world. Good luck, man. Well, let me play one more time, sorry. My goal in the next few days, or today, is to get the girls on stream and give their sides of the story as well. Because they need to be platformed, right? And they don't deserve to go through what they did. No one deserves to go through what this guy did. Whenever they're ready. Whether it's today or next week, I'm ready.
Yo, Dantes, listen up, it's time to set this straight. You a fake, a snake, can't handle your own weight. Blaming me for Brazil, that's a twisted thrill. While you crumbled under pressure, couldn't get your fill. I tried to coach, tried to guide, but you shut your ears. More worried about the crowd than facing your own fears. Blackmailed me, you a coward in disguise. Using friendships as bonds just to feed your lies. You live in fantasy, may carry the syndrome, but in reality you're just a clone. I got morals, heart, and a code to abide while you chase clout, money, and a ride. You usually fucking take, yeah, I played along, but now the mask slips, and I see you were wrong. Watch me get this, didn't stand by my side. As captain you failed, couldn't swallow your pride. You bring up Tyler, but he's a real one. Apologizes for mistakes, knows how it's done. I may have a rep, but I own my flaws. Good values, moral code, that's my call. You live in fantasy, may character syndrome, but in reality you're just a clone. I got morals, heart, and a code to abide while you chase clout, money, and a ride. Despite it all, I saw you influenced by love, but your true color show push comes to shove. I don't use people, I stand on my own, while you Dantes just moan and groan. Take a look in the mirror, see what you've become. A shadow of a man always on the run. Grow up, face backs, and maybe you'll see the person you've been ain't who you should be. This is True Shot, no holds barred, exposing the fake, leaving you scarred. Take care, but grow up fast, cause this facade of yours ain't gonna last. You live in fantasy, may character syndrome, but in reality you're just a clone. I got morals, heart, and a code to abide while you chase clout, money, and a ride. True Shot, aim straight at your lies, now the world sees through your disguise. I may have a rep, but at least I'm real, while you Dantes struggle to feel.
Dantes tweeted, oh no, how will we beat around the bush for this one, bud? There's no tweet. Someone sent me the song, brother. The lyrics hit home. Kind of like how the kill shot lyrics hit home as well. I'd rather beat 80-year-old me than 20-year-old you. The age gap. I'll send you the song, brother. Just realize once you hear these girls' stories, it even gets worse. It's not like a Netherm situation. He manipulates these women and makes sure they are restricted, but he isn't. And I mean, I'll let them tell their own stories, right? At the end of the day, it's about them. It's not about me. It's about, I want to use my platform for good, right? I made a mistake. I let someone use me as well. I saw through it, but to me, it was like I wanted to help someone as a friend to become a bigger streamer. We had a good connection, I figured. But Yamato confirmed the abortion thing. I mean, why would I lie about this? It's unless she lied about it. But he was like this. He was like, you know, he was getting nervous because he knows the abortion isn't the issue, right? Like, so you can be pro, you can be against, right? My goal wasn't to say like, oh, he killed a child, right? He wasn't ready to take care of a 1 month relationship, whatever. It's the fact that he showcased his character from day one till the end. He never changed. He never, hopefully he can one day change. He's still young, right? But the foreshadowing is just unbelievable. He posted that tweet about abortion in October 2023. That was coming or nearly a month ago, Laura, which is when she got the abortion. Oh, thanks so much, Josh, for that. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you guys for all the bits and subs and resubs.
For those who don't know, Laura has openly spoke about going to Germany for a knee operation early on in their relationship on her stream, and that was the only time her and Dantes were apart, so it low-key checks out.
Guys, it is what happened. Do I think Dante's career will go downhill? I think as a human being, you set your own bed, right? Your own coffin. My coffin was removing any chance I had in the league scene as a professional player. His, I mean, we'll find out, right? We'll find out what he deserves.
Thinking about how much manipulation possibly went into getting her to Abati it loving him like she clearly did. I'd what happened of, but if it was her not wanting to him convincing her to, alone BTW, then gets broken up with. Regret is MF lads.
Yo, Josh, you're fucking nuts with the 20 gifts. Thank you all the donations, guys. I don't want to monetize any of this. Honestly, I want to find a way to like help the victims that have all been through his, you know, his scheme, his character, right?
The doctor is in diagnosis. It is terminal.
I'm just, whatever. Just pick me whatever. It's just fucking losing.
Uh-oh. She just tagged me. You disgusting piece. Peace. We need some of that. Shit things we could talk about abortion I had and lie about the whole thing. Well, you don't have to lie anymore. 29-year-old man child think things still good talk about random women trauma so disgusting. There's nothing in this world for doing that. You have disagreements that both of us apologize for 100%, but you figure online and talk about that. Think about my right to keep that to myself shows how much you lack in sympathy. Dragging me and really traumatic event in your little childish fight with Dantes makes you everything but and adults that understand matters and respect. Had to be done. He said I had nothing on him, right? He wanted to rant about me for 3 hours. I would have never released this. I literally said yes, I'm not gonna say it. But when you go on stream 3 hours to lie about everything, sorry bro, you just gotta be humbled, right? Mad at you not Dantes? It's okay, man. You are fucked up for that. Am I fucked up for that? I'm not the one who killed the child. Sorry to say. You have to at a certain point, you know, accept responsibility. That's it is what it is, right? And it sucks Laura's affected from this. I didn't want it to go like this, right? But she's involved in the situation. I'm sorry. We have to. She deleted it. I feel bad, but like, what do you want me to do? He says he's ready to be a man and accept responsibility for everything he's done. Now let's see what he has to say. He wants to go with his damage control tweet that will literally accomplish nothing. Because all they know how to do as a couple is enable each other into report this guy. Are you retarded? Report this guy for what? Wait, I banned the wrong person. Sorry, Pitaka. She deleted because she's like, I already read it? She has my Discord, she has my Twitter, she has my Instagram. Should have DM'd me privately.
Minions have spawned.
I mean, I don't really feel like streaming, honestly, because like I've been literally unable to sleep. Again, this is not about me, right? But the amount of stuff I've heard, like having someone like this do this shit to everyone. At the end of the day, I thought it was, well, sorry for using that quote, yeah. I thought this was a byproduct of his relationship, but it actually was just him all along, which is the fucked up part to me. Yamato's calling you a loser? Cool story, bro. Yamato was the first person to like be the moral high ground for this.
Yotas, can I get unbanned please? I won't type again.
No, it has nothing to do with Brazil, bro. This started because he knows why it started, right? But just bear in mind, his entire goal right now, as he always does, is like damage control. He's gonna try to respond with something, which I'm eager to see what it could be. I'm really eager to see this. How will you get out of this one?
An ally has been slain.
You're disgusting? Am I? Really? You think so? I'm merely the messenger, brother. I already saw the tweets. She can call me whatever she wants. I just see a word. What the fuck was that? She's allowed to message me or insult me. Yeah, I agree. She's allowed to do whatever she wants. Again, you keep bringing up like, why can't I be the bigger person? Why can't I move on? He lied about me for 3 hours, right? And enough is enough, right? I was done with it. He wants to go on stream, say I'm a disgusting person, this, that, skew everything in his like own benefit. Sorry, man, it just doesn't cut. I've lost all your respect. Unlucky, man. Really unlucky. Very unfortunate. I hit level 5. Can't even kill. Why am I even here?
Tarzan, this is probably not the best time, but can I get an unban? I got perma-banned for typing when you were getting inted in Brazil. Thanks and good luck.
Yeah, mods unbound. There's like nothing to do this game. His entire narrative is gonna be to turn this on me, which again, I mean, sure, I deserve some faults, right, for revealing the truth, but none of my business. I haven't fucking do anything, I can't focus.
W Doctor doing God's work, keep it up.
Why would I send hate to her? That was never my intention, what? This just foreshadowed the relationship as a whole. I'm sorry it had to involve her. Like I said, I didn't want to.
What did Laura do to you that gave you the right to bring this up publicly? This wasn't just exposing Dantes. How did Laura deserve this?
I've talked about it. I didn't want to. I'm ganked the fucking lane. You didn't want to, so why did you? Again, I've said this numerous times. Foreshadowing and bad light. Are people mad at you right now? No, I mean, I understand the backlash. That's why I'm not retarded. I don't want to do this, right? At least I never want to do this. It wasn't my goal, ever. I mean, I really gank a fucking lane this game. Oh, I guess I'm not able to win this game either. Holy fuck. We're losing this 3v3? I guess we have an Ezreal. I can't even focus.
In retrospect, it's so ironic that he tried to argue what to do on jungle in Brazil when he literally paid you to teach jungle XD.
Well, that doesn't
Oh,
matter.
that fraud.
What matters is the amount of women that have been fucking manipulated by this guy and ruined emotionally forever. And scared to come fucking forth. That's what matters. The Brazil thing, I don't give a fuck. Like, whether he's a scapegoat or I'm a scapegoat, to me that's irrelevant. To him, it matters because image, right? All he cares about. I guess I should have pushed. 100 gold. She's so mentally manipulates hard to watch. Yeah, that's. I know, brother. This game is unplayable. This guy's fucking tabbies. Like, it's just over. Oops. Dantes in lower again, bro, to fight you? Yes, I know. That's what he has to do. That's how he wins this. Because to him, it's about winning. To me, it's not about winning. It's to showcase who this person is and what he portrays himself as to his own benefit. I guess sort of people once he gets what he wants. I'm 0 KP this game.
An ally has been slain.
He still has R, he's fucking trolling. Again, their goal as a couple, as far as I've seen in Brazil, is to always make them paint themselves as a good person. So like, just follow that idea. That is their entire goal. And again, it sucks to say, but that's just how it is, right? I was just like, how can this guy move before TF? Huh? Bro, these guys in chat are so retarded, it's insane. Literally insane how retarded people are. Save face. Everyone who gives props to a good person, everyone who said is bad person. What the fuck is going on? Why is no one playing on my team this game? Please leave game and apologize to Laura. Sure, bro. Let me give an apology after the game. I'll give her a proper apology.
Bad time, but English or Spanish?
English. Don't say they're like fake crying and shit, bro. Like, this is... Whether they are or not, no one knows except them. So, don't accuse them of this. How do I win this game? I have 3 tabbies. How is this a real game? It's like the fucking Grizz game from yesterday. Now you want to apologize. What? You're fucking weird, bro. What are you on? You're literally retarded, man. You are a retard. Yeah, I think we gotta turn on sub mode for this. I'll give her an apology after the game. Again, I don't think my apology's worth anything, but I'll still do it. Fast for them to hop on stream. Something is sus. They're ready, bro. They're very, very premeditated people. That's all you gotta know. They're very premeditated. I haven't killed anyone. They're really all tabs. Holy fuck. This guy's fucking going crazy. Popcorn. Why are they allowed to stack armor?
An ally has been slain.
The diagnosis is here. He is a Christian and aborted the baby cat. The Zained does it again.
Bro. What? I feel like a bad person, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm a bad person. What the fuck are you doing? You're a worse person. I feel pretty bad about the whole thing, quite frankly. Did I need to drop the story? Unironically at this point, yes, because... How can I explain? His entire goal is to paint me as the worst person possible. That's the kind of person he is. He doesn't mind, like, throwing someone under the bus. But to me, it's not about that. For me, it's about the truth, showcasing his character, gradually, never changing. How's our TF fucking last, but this guy's 1v9, holy shit. I'm getting cooked. I cannot be cooked harder than he has been. You gonna watch your response? No, I don't think so.
You gonna watch her
I'll
response
apologize.
and see if it was worth
But
bro?
I don't think it's worth anything to her. It's just them against the world. That's how they see everything. How can we make it seem like we are not in the wrong? What? My W? He queued it? How can you even play without your mind? I can't. I'm really, like, worse than yesterday, zoned out. TF is always lost in these fights or never wins.
You're crazy for what you did to this girl and still talking about how much worse Dantes looks than you are, Ren.
That's not what I did, okay. Again, it's not me against him at all. But keep telling yourself that. This should have never been public? I agree. 100%. I can't focus. Did I just eat a creep? I don't even know what I did. fucking 9, bro. I don't think I win. The champ's too disgusting, no? Whatever. Get the fuck out. He still has flash.
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy is unstoppable.
That's how the cookie crumbles, ladies and gentlemen. GG's.
Has been slain. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
What? Where am I?
Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Well, my goal in the next few days is to platform as many girls as I can that have been going through his abuse and everything. Whenever they want to like come clean. Dantes' first reaction is a live stream with Laura when she's so vulnerable. She's literally doing everything she can to pity party and promote Dantes. I don't know about that. I don't know. He talks trash for 3 hours after you're done. It's funny. Yeah. The fact that he's baby raising on stream instead of comforting this chick he cares about just proves everything he said true. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove myself from the situation. I'm gonna get off. And I'm gonna try to get these girls to platform their stories the next few days. Again, I apologize to Laura. I never want to go this way. But to hear him for 3 hours last night lie about me, lie about himself, is just unacceptable to me. So, I don't know. Wish him nothing but the best. We are all at fault here. You know, everyone has some responsibility in the situation. They trusted me, but then they broke my trust. Not a reason for me to, you know. I feel like a sociopath. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I apologize to everyone, and especially Laura, because let's be real, this is more. My apologies to Laura, not to Dantes, end of the day. So, I'm gonna try these girls on stream, whether it's tonight, tomorrow, I don't know. We'll find a time. And yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Sorry stuff has to escalate to this point. It was never my intention. But